Testing, testing, testing. Okay, guys, it looks like we are live. Yes, I will be streaming the Game Awards this year. Let me just try to fix this. Okay, I will have to decrease the size of my webcam as well. I think it's a little too big. Okay, we have to decrease the size of the window as well. See the best place to do this. Is the best way to do it, because if I am on the screen, I think it will be worse. Hey, Emerald Mero, welcome. Daniel Lucas saying if I mind, se eu me importo escrever em português, não. I'll actually try to scale. I think I have an idea. Hey, Duzzy, welcome. I will just use the theater mode. Wait, where's the theater mode? Okay. That's the theater mode, and we will just Okay, I will cut part of the browser via filter. That's way too much. Side. $420. We get our own chat box here. Yes, I think that's okay. What do I say? We'll have a good screen here. You can also check our chat. Don't forget to get ready to mute the musical performances. You are right, does he? You don't mind reminding me? Here in Australia, Saga Universe already won best game. I know you are a Brazilian one, Caio Alves. This is Unreal. Shares is really you can go full screen. Screen? But if I went full screen, it will actually kind of cover part of the announcements and all. I think it's needed. Kind of like this. Do you like? And that's really me. Tin. I don't like to get in the face of the announcements. Maybe sometimes something nice will appear where I am. What you are expecting for this year's The Game Awards? I saw some people saying that they may announce Final Fantasy IX Remake here. I don't know. It may be the case that Square Enix announced something, but I don't know if it will be Final Fantasy IX yet. It may not be such a thing. You have no expectations, honestly. I am watching, yes, Carlucci. Nice. Just found out your BG3 Goat are on home. Oh, you have a group for Baldur's Gate? Nice. Need heat up some water for coffee. It's the other wings anyways if we rig it. Haha, because of Tsushima already won all categories. Tsushima! Are you in the right here? Are you traveling from the past? Have a few fun groups, but it's like now I also play GNG. Games that people will usually play. If they play Baldur's Gate, they are likely probably to play the other ones as well. I think we'll just decrease the size of this. Yeah. Begins in 2 minutes. Resident Evil 9 sounds to be guaranteed. Resident Evil, it's likely, yes. One of my games better win mobile game of the year. You play so many that one will eventually win. Got released for PC this year. So you think it can win something. Was a Sony exclusive to then, so I don't know if it will fit in any category. It's not even on any category so far. Speaking of games, Daphne Wizardry is finally fixed, and I gotta say that game is fire hardcore as hell, but fire nonetheless. Enjoy it for 1 year at most, Carlucci. It's not a game that will survive for too long. Took too long to be fixed. That's already a bad sign. One minute away. Are you gonna do an English to English translation? Of course not. We're just gonna watch it together. Emerald Mara said it would be so funny if Square Enix announces another gacha. They won't announce gacha in the Game Awards. Do you know how much they charge to announce something here? It's not cheap. Imagine spending it on gachas. Light Trilogy remake. I don't know why people are asking for that, but we'll see. Genshin Impact too. People are kind of crazy. Aha, it's starting. I can already listen to something. Guys, tell me if the volume is okay or not.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We are counting down to the main event, our 10th anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots,
Snoop Dogg,
surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now, and it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
お前の力はこの程度か。
Holy
まだまだ
blasphemous. Way of the ninja? Something like that? No, that's Ninja's Guiding. That's Ninja Gaiden, and the other one. By the makers of Blasphemous. You can expect amazing 2D art. Oh my gosh. Really cool. Metroidvania, of course. Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. Awesome.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Dakin is gonna win.
Fantasy vs. Rising. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Multiverses. And Tekken 8.
Dakin, of course.
The Game Award goes
He always
to...
wins.
Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
Slip it. It was so easy to see. Of course he was Tekken. The guys were just so close, they knew it.
Thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and to improve Tekken 8.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
Tumblr announcement. A cozy game. First person. Not my type of game, but they haven't been creating so many simulators recently, like moving out. What's that? Moving out simulator? Those hands looks giant. The arms. Souls like game. So, yeah. New home, new start. Yeah, moving out. Moving out the simulator. You keep moving out every 3-4 years. Well, people like, man. People like.
Covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Huh? Turn-based card game. The character looks familiar. It looks like a sequel of something. No? Card games are on the high now. Back animations are way too simple, though. Fire who thought that was a good idea. It even make some money, does it? People are playing so many simulator games recently. Is the audio good enough, guys? Too loud? Too slay this fire? Ah, I knew this game existed. It's a sequel.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are
Whatever.
Arizona Sunshine
Let me get my
State,
coffee.
Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Sanzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
The Batman one, of course. I knew it. Everyone knew it.
Games for the best part of 20 years. PlayStation, Disney, Us2 Games, Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt. In parallel with my games career, I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree. It's comfy.
We're
Oh, no.
20 years away from climate collapse.
Active in the game.
And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to
Save the world, the game.
about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're restoring and saving a national park. And then as you're playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens to plant a real tree. Our players together have planted over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Mr. Bancho. Oh, cool. Sprite graphics, though. Looks like Dave the Diver. By now, Humble Bundle donates to a lot of cancer research in children's hospital. Oh yeah. But save the world type of activism is different. Dave the Diver in the jungle. So was she the developer? Because this game is, my friend said this game is amazing. Said it's really good. You have arrived, Mario Hardy. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is
Deus Ex? 89 stamina. Oh my, Cyberpunk. It looks great. Multiplayer. Living world.
Another night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Mika Steves.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories.
Didn't miss much,
The
Mumu.
first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice.
A
And the
Ninja
nominees
Gaiden
are
2G game, that was the best
Counter-Strike
announcement.
2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and
Can you guys hear well what she
the
says?
Game Award goes to League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3
Whatever.
Alexi B, Chuvi,
Nalder.
Baker, Zaiwu, and Kong Kong. The
Better?
Game Award goes to Baker. And finally,
Team
for
Energy.
Best Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1. Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
They are announcing super fast the winners, Mumu, and also new games. Now Bandai Namco. Probably a multiplayer game. Or maybe not. Looks simple. Another Metroidvania, likely. Yes, totally a Metroidvania. Pac-Man? He has a Pac-Man as a familiar? It looks way too cheap this time. Also disjointed graphical style. Like, hire 3 artists and they don't speak to each other to blend the art. That's it. Didn't draw my attention. Oh, whatever. Maybe it's just the publisher of a ninja game. Pac-Man the movie. Pac-Me-Vania. This one looks good. Yu Suzuki, the creator of Shenmue. A mobile game. When will he ever finish Shenmue? It's a mobile game, guys. Maybe I gotcha. A tower. Steel Paws. Only on Netflix games.
That was Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance, Indica,
My friend said a
Neva.
Closer the Distance is nice.
Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zhao. The Game Award goes to Neva.
Neva is from the same creator as Gris. Pretty
Well, it is
beautiful
such
game.
an honor to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our games, so thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful game, but I don't know about the
And now,
inclusion.
another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them, Cozy K.
Yeah.
Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you, Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books. I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well.
Art style reminds me of Rajata's stories.
And inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start cooking.
Well, at least graphically speaking,
Ooh,
artistically
I guess I've
speaking, it's beautiful.
arrived. Time to eat.
Not something I will play though.
Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
Super fast announcement. New trailer on YouTube. Didn't want to pay for too much. A boar? Thingy? What's this? To decorate your house and cook food in turns. Only inside a game. Well, SD based characters. Totally multiplayer. Yeah, co-based. Do they look like Legos? I don't know. Does not draw my attention. StarCraft operations. Ah, kick, yes.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder
Can kick
Club.
anything in that game.
One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where
Oh.
we're going?
This one looks interesting.
Close. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. Pretty close. No, 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 no! Oh!
What? Died by a yellow light?
Oh, no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, my God! What?
Huh?
Yeah!
In the trailer, people are discussing the game.
Oh, here.
Join the club and die trying.
Doesn't look bad, doesn't look good. I don't know what to say.
Welcome back back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is
Among
freaking
Us.
stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible, and they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4,
Friend of mine said a Call of Duty
Dragon Age The Veilguard,
may win this.
Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to
Or maybe Dragon Age.
Prince of Persia The
Prince
Lost
of
Crown.
Persia. That's actually a good game though.
Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations.
This
to
Prince
the
of
team.
Persia game is good.
I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone.
And didn't make
who
enough
supported
money.
us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
Glad they killed this team, you mean Concord team or as Prince of Persia team? That one is gone as well. This looks like Terraria. Is it Terraria? Looks too similar. A little bit of Spelunky, I don't know, but it's Terraria, of course. Likely Terraria too. Euro. Ah, no, it's probably a company trying to copy paste the game. It looks way too similar to Terraria.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire.
The only family game here is Super Mario Party.
About Best Family Game.
The other are
Game Award goes
kids
to
games.
Astrobot.
People were already making a lot of noise, but what about family?
Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because it's something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi.
Why is it
First
called
thing
a
I wanna
family
thank
game?
Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you, thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game, you know, really trying to please and put
Single
fun
player
into
game
places.
is a family game.
So this is really for you. Thank you so much.
My time, your
You know,
time.
making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
A lot of French people winning it. Mario Wonder can be played on multiplayer.
Okay.
Not this game
the theater
that I know.
is filling up. Like I can see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show only minutes away. But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
Astrobot is winning here because it will not win as Game of the Year. From the makers of FIFA? What? Stylized soccer game. But this camera angle is so strange. It's kind of like Rocket League, but with real soccer now. This camera angle is totally strange. Online football.
Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Well, FIFA Street was a fun game, yes. Solasta 2, I don't know Solasta. Anyone here knows?
How dare you come alone, Shadwing? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
I think you'll have to pay less to announce your game in the first part of the show. And you have to pay a little more for the second part, the main part. I don't like when a trailer only shows you CG. Ah, showing in-engine capture, okay. A Western RPG designed game. Well, for those that like it, Baldur's Gate, this is probably something to play. The art design is not bad, even the menus and all. Maybe it will be good. Early access in 2025. Came out on last year.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg,
21 Pilots.
and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Gameplay from Baldur's Gate and Dragon Age is super different, Carlucci, though. You were busy playing Baldur's Gate 3 instead of playing the older.
The Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Not everyone likes this guy, I know, but many people do.
Good evening, everybody!
What is the soundtrack here? It's from Arcane.
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest
Heavy's the crown.
celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
Linkin Park, Heavy's the Crown was playing in the background.
You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt like so many
Sun Lake, they say that he looks like Sun Lake.
people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight, is a tribute to just how far games have come,
kinda
despite
looks-
the challenges
yes.
our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, local thunk, who's here in the audience tonight in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing? Now, tonight
Canada.
for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Ken doesn't have much appeal on stage. I don't know.
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
Fallout. She's amazing on that.
And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
No things, no awards for ethical companies.
Now, as
Don't know this
always, we're
guy.
recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey,
what's
Waldorf.
next.
What is it, Statler? How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
Hey, guys, yeah, up here,
Yeah?
host, yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo!
Yeah, please wrap it up.
Making an inside joke about people not liking him.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have
I
a
had
lot
to
of
be
people
quiet.
here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh, got him.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
Yeah, they're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Troy Baker and Todd Howard. Of course, Todd Howard works for Bethesda. Not many people like him as well, so we have 2 unlikable people on the stage now.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers, some of my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know
Indie
about
from
that.
Indiana Jones. Oh my gosh, that
There
was
was another guy, though.
laughable.
The other guy.
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely good.
I wonder what he thinks.
Looks like this game is good, actually. A lot of people saying good stuff and runs well on PC. Oh my gosh! Everyone likes this guy at least. People hate Todd because Starfield was bad. People hate Reddit. Yes, Nintendo got
Thank
Steam.
you.
The employee that created Pokemon.
Thank you very much. Thank
Oh my.
you. While you're on your feet,
Let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle. Thank you. I think this guy did a great job.
I think people like Troy Baker.
If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance.
Just give me the money.
Nominees.
Just give me the money so I can go out of this.
Just look at it all. It's still going.
It's not
strong.
enjoying as much.
I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to.
What am I doing here? The payment's good. The payment's good.
Death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are.
Now we have some great contenders here. All of them are worth winning. I don't know who's gonna win this. Maybe Final Fantasy.
Melinda Juergens.
Hellblade. Ah, okay. Hellblade. I think that Hellblade 1 already won when it was released, so maybe they would have then this prize to someone else. Yeah, she's a very good actress and did a wonderful job. Vote. For 1 out of 5.
Oh my god, this is an incredible honor. Like I'm gonna cry. I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
I thought Final Fantasy VII could win because there is a little more stuff, like the character sings, and that is something that is exclusive. Well, she's still doing the same job as before, but it's an amazing job nonetheless.
Congratulations,
Second
Lorna,
Hellblade
our first
was a
two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
It's a sort of game that should never be
We have
sent
lots
as free.
more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Another God of War game? Real Engine 5 and a GT X GPU.
I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child
RTX
into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome and
before seeing it's The Witcher.
Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
It's not Final Fantasy. CG Projekt Red is either The Witcher or the new franchise. He said that it will be building a new IP. Facial expressions are amazing, so great job there. she becoming a bride?
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall.
A sacrifice.
The bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did you take? Nay, nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is. By the gods!
No!
Oh, okay.
You chose her.
It's the Witcher, of course. City. Some sort of medieval sacrifice ritual. Well, the game looks great, at least visually. There's that.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father!
The game runs like this.
Run!
Would this be mainline or side? Probably a side game. Well, I don't know if it's all in the engine. I doubt it is. TGA announcements. It's not like they can improve the quality by way too much. But yeah, CGI can still improve the quality and you can think it looks prettier than it is. But I'm not so sure, maybe this is an engine. It's Unreal 5. Unreal 5 can achieve that. But it doesn't run so well on PS5. Most games have difficulty running. So buy a PS5 Pro. Rocket's head. Ah, this scene looks even better. Especially with this different shadow and lightning effects. How that happened? So in the end she got killed and not sacrificed, so all for nothing, huh? All for nothing.
To go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
It's been called Witcher 4.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
Is Gerard to come save us? Gerard, get out. I don't know how he's saying
the
his
very
name.
first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red, and yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that. Very excited to hear more
Protagonist!
about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. right now I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Standalone game? A lot of potential. In current 2024, I guess it won't be a flop, but you see a lot of people raging in the internet. Hey, I'm not such a fan of Witcher, so I have nothing to say. I don't care. I don't mind switching protagonists. I actually usually like when they switch. Then Dynenko. Oh, don't tell me it's something from Software. Yes, it is. From Software. It's not Elden Ring, though. It cannot be Elden Ring 2. It's too soon for that, huh? Or is it?
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
What am Soul Calibur? No, it's from Software. It looks like Elden Ring 2. It could be Demon Souls 2 as well, but I doubt it is. It also fit the design of Demon Souls. They better release the DLC, imagine.
And for that, I need your help.
Live service Elden Ring? Oh no.
The night is far from over.
Make lots of views on YouTube though. Beautiful bosses as always.
All who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
He said standalone experience, so Night Rain. Is it a DLC? It's standalone experience, so maybe they want to charge full price. It's a semi-sequel.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now,
Sam Lake
news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year
his personal
nominees.
friend.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Okay, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth's coming to PC. Not taking too long this time, huh? DLSS will make the game run much better, because without PS5 Pro, this game has some performance issues.
At last, our long-awaited reunion.
January, pre-order and save up to 30%. That's good. 1 year later, seems like Square Enix is trying to do that. 1 year later.
There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
Indiana Jones games looks pretty nice. But it has been released already. It's an Accolade trailer, maybe. Yes. Yes, an Accolade trailer. What's Snoop Dogg gonna perform? This is, you know, walking meme.
Don't worry, I do this all the time.
My friend liked the second one much better than the first 99 stamina.
A gun and a whip.
People are more hyped about a game than a movie of Indiana Jones.
It comes in handy.
Looks great, guys. It looks great. On to the next adventure. What? Todd Phillips? Or Todd Howard again. Range eyes. Well, cats make a lot of views on YouTube or any other platform. Hybrid cats. What the hell? Oh. Use your cat simulator? How is this? Go get your cat, man. It will release on Nintendo Switch as well. Okay, another Souls-like game or not? No. It's Path of Exile or what? $50 bosses. 400 monsters. 50 bosses. It's a lot. Massive endgame. Yeah. This company makes a ton of money, man. Ton of money. And they did it in the right way. Releasing early access that gets close to a full price game. It's your future money maker.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2,
nice.
and Star Wars Outlaws.
Star Wars.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakr Salim.
House of the Dragon.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
When it will be free, 99 stamina. You said weeks? How many weeks? Black Myth Wukong? I saw this game having so many issues on PS5 as well. I want to play Helldivers. I really love Earth Defense Force, and it's so similar to it. The newer Warhammer games look nice as well.
And the Game Award goes to Black
Wukong.
Myth Wukong.
I knew. Of course it would be Wukong. They have to give the prize, at least some prizes to Black Myth Wukong. They cannot give all prizes, but it's a game that draws people attention, although the developers are, you know, sometimes a little complicated. Wukong deserves Game of the Year? I'm not so sure, but they need to get something.
谢谢大家。
Star Wars is dead. Not really.
非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方。 没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Yeah, JPrag Video Game Awards. Welcome.
We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Yeah, it does weird stuff to my brain as well, Romero. Especially depending on the clothes you are using with the protagonist. My friend showing me the game.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们，我现在大概
Well, the
率
game
还
looks
在乔
fine
治
and
二郎神，
it's
而不是
beautiful.
代表团队
Deserves.
站在这里领这个沉重
Stellar
的
Blade
铁头
sold
痛
much less.
This award belongs to every single member of our team.
On technical
as well
level,
as our family and friends
Stellar
who have
Blade
supported us
runs better.
behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
No award for Game of the Year yet, JPrag.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
A lot of feedback on the chat box this time. Yeah.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere.
Remedy.
An early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Not GTA 6, of course. Maybe Remedy because they love it, Remedy. Epic Game and Publishing. Ground Zero. Aiko. The fuck, man. I love this guy. That's interesting. Aiko is such a good game. Man, it reminds me of shit of the Colossus. Oh, machines, giant machines. Oh man. Infestation. Whoa. Only the head? I thought we would just fight it like a giant robot or something. We are attacking the robot though. It's kind of like just dust. Some type of cloud. Galactus from the second Fantastic Four movie. Gen design. Oh, I'm surely going to play this Emerald Mirror.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations, You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that
I'm
beautiful
totally
piece.
playing that.
Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement.
When it's releasing.
Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to
we'll have to mute the orchestra.
Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight. Maestro, take it away.
Yes, guys, I'll have to mute the orchestra because else they would just strike. Okay, so I really like that trailer. I am a big fan of Fumito Ueda because of Shadow of Colossus, but Ico is also such a great game. I don't know if it's Ico or Ico. Depends on the language they are using as reference. And it's so good because it takes such a simple approach. You are a hero. You are there to save a girl, and you have to travel the whole game holding her hand. And that is incredibly amusing. It's part of the story as well. It's beautifully told. So when I played Shadow of Colossus, I also loved the game. I haven't played The Last Guardian, though. I have not. I have to play that. 99 Stamina says that Shadow of Colossus is the greatest game ever. I don't know if it's the greatest game ever, but I played it multiple times. I love that game. Dozy says if Persona 5 won, Metaphor definitely should. That may actually happen. I think that Atlas wants to win, and it deserves as well. Square Enix is a company that always wins stuff here and there as well, so it won't hurt then to lose this year to Atlas. The orchestra is good. Oh yeah, I cannot keep it running here because if we do, we're gonna get a strike. 1 year from now. Yeah, but sometimes they say that games announced on the Game Awards may take more than 1 year. I haven't seen any here in that trailer, so who knows? I don't think Wukong wins Game of the Year. It's mostly because they don't want to give the biggest prize to a different country. It's not even a case if it's worth or not. It's like the Oscars. You know that there's a Brazilian movie also trying to win a Best Movie? It's called I'm Still Here. And it's made by one of our best directors and also starred by some of our best actresses. And it's never going to win Best Movie. So that's exactly what's going to happen here. Black Myth Wukong will hardly win. They like to, give prizes to Japanese developers, but Chinese, the main award, I don't know. It can happen though. Okay, let's get back to the audio.
Look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Game of the Year? Previously nominated.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Very successful games.
And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas.
Fallout 3 Part 2.
Comes a completely original Part 2.
They're making a joke out of it. That this game looks amazing. I haven't played though.
More action.
I did play BioShock. I did play a little bit of Fallout.
And more graphics.
Yeah, it was a very nice joke. He knew it.
3 times longer to make.
3 times longer to make. You have a good sense of humor. This game looks fire, yeah. I would have played. All their word was so bad, my friends. You think so? My friend like it. He's into this type of game.
To the future. Try not to break it.
again. The Outer Worlds 2.
The iconography
I'm not
tries
interested in
to
hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
create something that Fallout also did in the past. Well, they were related to Fallout in the past, so makes sense.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Perez.
And it takes two. Amazing, this guy's so full of money.
I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure, go.
Most famous EA original game. Oh no, 2 girls! People will complain, my friends. 2 girls. Lit fiction. The graphics look okay.
Because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's time.
You can't shut. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world...
Ah, at least the action part is nice.
We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this
Looks like
level,
Dragon.
You start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Donkey Kong.
Hey, stop licking.
It's like they enter multiple fantasy worlds.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass.
The game looks amazing, yeah.
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
I was not making a compliment or a criticism by saying that we have 2 characters. They are female. I don't mind that, but some people seem to.
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become...
Ah!
Anyway, let's not talk about that.
They become sausage!
And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy 1 copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions.
Man, this game
you just get the game.
is so complicated to make, I'm sure.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
What I care about is the player interaction. It looks great. I don't know if I'll play because I have other stuff to play, but looks interesting enough.
Look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. One more thing.
2025?
In the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello!
Don't show me, don't show me!
Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too, I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazelight is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you. Jag älskar er. And thank you everybody. I love you so much.
Guy was talking about hard cocks shit and then shows his family. Okay, at least he's original.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to TGALegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
That guy was just trying to be funny, and I'm just not my type of funny, though.
7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level. These frames are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one.
This game looks like it was made by people in their 20s.
Lenovo Legion.
What? It's not a game, it's just an ad for Intel. Ah. Nintendo Switch games. We're talking about ports somehow. Ah, Tales of the Shrine. Yeah, Nintendo hired 30 seconds and that's it. 30 seconds. What's that? An FPS card based? Big heads so that you can do headshot. I've seen this type of game in the past. At least Concord is not going to be a competitor. This was about saving a marriage. Or was it? I don't know. Free to play. Not charging you.
World's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Intel and then AMD. No spoilers for the game, please. Rip wire.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party.
Is he cool? Healing floor tree. No, it looks something that I actually play with friends.
Alright, we're back here at the Game Awards and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way.
Too many free games.
But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had
Big
seen
Colonel's
some
in fine.
friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Looks okay. But also looks like they needed to bring someone to show some, I don't know, beneficent stuff. It's not like they really care. Oh, he's using a 3-Force jacket. Looks amazing, my bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking.
It's a good time to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people. I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home.
No one has this much time to show anything.
And my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Green Joseph? Oh my gosh, 9 that's time. He's helping people. But it kind of feels like they did this just so that they could look like the Good Samaritan. Not him, because he probably is, but the company behind the Game Awards.
And the beginning of an unimaginable power. It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt.
This game looks interesting.
For the fate of humanity.
Robots. Giant robots. Heck yeah. They look like Transformers somehow.
Our hunt for Starfall begins.
There are beast forms.
Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
Foul play? I don't know. That looks okay.
A new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time.
Ah, Joff was criticized for ignoring the playoff. It's trying to fix it in the wrong way, but okay, at least it's something. I like how games these days are all about graphics rather than actual gameplay. You like? Sarcasm, right? Vanquish was so good, guys. Hope you played. I never did.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Let's talk about the industry, Carlos. Let's not. But like I already said, too many free games is hurting the industry. Xbox and Epic, and now Amazon games. Wait, I know this graphic style. I have seen this art before. So arts to be good, because they will announce games that will be released next year or even the same year sometimes. Black Frost. Oh, I want to know the company behind the Long Dark. Ah, the Long Dark. I have seen this game.
Welcome to the
I didn't play.
stage, the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this
Borderlands?
is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking? Anybody?
No one.
And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
They've sent someone else,
As you
guy.
wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
Is he trying to copy Fallout 4? There's still a big audience that likes these games, so they may make some money. Hollow Knight 2, maybe one day. They're still developing the game, but it's an indie company, so we can wait. You think that the game's getting too political and less fun? I don't think that's the problem. There were many political games in the past. It's just that they get more people talking these days. 10 years ago was Dragon Age Inquisition winning Game of the Year? Oh, was it? I didn't know. Rebirth is better win the Game of the Year. No, that's strange. The art style at that point was not really cel-shaded. Here it's kind of half cel-shaded. Usual Borderlands graphics. Initial CGI was not in this style. It'll be down for Borderlands 4 in VR if they can fit that into PS2 VR. PSVR 2 actually. Borderlands still sells, man. More like game industry skilling the workforce so more blacks and experienced game devs. It's actually because the gaming industry doesn't know what to expect from themselves. Like, should we make AAA games? AA games? Inventive games as well? There are not enough people to play as many games as they have been developing every year.
Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Final Fantasy XIX Remake!
On this, my
Oh!
to shield
16!
Bird's flame forevermore.
Ah. But this game's already on PC, we already have a DLC. What else to do? F you! Again!
And die for hope.
This is no Soul Calibur, my friend. No! Just no! Final Fantasy 15 Protect was already on Tekken 7 as well. Noctis! Unexpected. We didn't expect it, but I didn't want this. Who wanted that? December 16.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond,
Metroid Prime.
Hunter Wilds. And this year,
Who did this?
The Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees
Surprise,
for Best
motherfucker.
Multiplayer Game: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40k Space
I don't know what to
Marine
say.
2.
I didn't play any.
This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Arrowhead.
Everyone loved this game.
Now the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy
Baldur's Gate 3 is
14,
gonna win.
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
I said.
Congratulations, Larian. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction:
Oh my, that has to be Metaphor or Niva.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree,
Don't give it to the other tree.
Fantasio, and Neva. The Game Award
Neva.
goes to Metaphor Refantasio.
I won! I said I didn't win
Awards
this!
to come in the Game Awards, but right now,
Metaphor reading first.
Gate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Told you that they will win for art direction. Were you guys expecting this? Where's Concord? Do you want a sequel? Which game is this? That's Concord, side game. This looks super generic though. We saw many games, but this is the generic number 10. Terrible art design, art direction. It may even play well, but it can also look like Portal. I don't care, man. It looks extremely generic. Can die with the fire. Concord the prequel. There's a Borderlands game called Concord. There's a Borderlands call it semi-sequel, semi-prequel, or whatever. I don't know how they made that. Dragon Age. Accolade trailer.
It will not be easy.
Metapher doesn't deserve anything? Chronos of Pi. What are you saying? Fake reviews. People were saying that criticism was strange for this game. The critics like it, while the fans not as much. What is this? Armored Core? Fires of Rubicon. It's not the end. No, I think it's Armored Core, no? Even IGN changed its rating after the game was out. They changed it? Nah, this may be something else. Mecha Break. Valve Season Pass. Season Pass.
K-Vess. This is your one shot.
Okay, Star Wars.
Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicates and pull off the greatest heist the Outer Rim has ever seen.
I really don't think this game is bad by look of it. I saw trailers and all, but some people just want Ubisoft to die. Even a night before releasing. They got the game before us. Fortnite. Chapter 1, Season 1? What?
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Once again, we have to mute the music, but let me check the chat. Felix is popping off right now, says does beer. What do you mean by that? And anything versus GTA was going to lose most anticipated game, of course. People are purchasing their PS5 Pros and hope that the game plays better on PS5 Pro. I love how they just rapid fire several awards, man. Yeah, I mean, what the F, man? Not even Oscars like that. I think Metapher will still win more. Maybe not Game of the Year. I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year. The new one is the worst Dragon Age game to date. I didn't play any of Dragon Age games. What are you guys thinking about the rewards? It's kind of going the way I was thinking. Not many differences. I just don't think Astrobot should get a Family Game Award. Just because the game can be played by any age, is it a family game? I think family games should be multiplayer games, at least. Who knows? I didn't create that, huh? Gochi because drama, I'm smelling it. A surprise here and there in the awards. I feel like they are going mostly with the expectations. At least so far. Hell, Blade winning was a surprise for me. I didn't think they would give it another award. Hellblade 2 didn't sell much, but the game was on Game Pass, man, and you should not give people this type of game. I even saw a Brazilian YouTuber saying that it would be hard for a company like Quantic Dream to sell a game at full price now. They developed Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and Detroit Become Human sold like 10 million copies. Now, with the new generations and all, I don't know if they can sell 10 million copies, even if they make a better game than Detroit Become Human. Okay, I think it's over, or is it? Oh, there's still something running. Early GTA 6 announcements incoming. My game of the year was Unicorn Overlord, but Elden Ring DLC was well. Unicorn Overlord was such a great game. I didn't play to the end yet, but I eventually will. So, Phyrex is a Pro Tekken 7 player that played Noctis. Ah, and another Final Fantasy character that uses words. And how many characters uses words in Tekken? Raven does as well, or just Yoshimitsu? And now, this guy. DLC should not even be nominated as GOTY. It's not going to win. Haven't played the second one, but no way of sure or shape or form it's better than the first. From what I saw in the reviews, people were saying that it's not better than the first, of course. It's just to try to screw Wukong chances. I don't think Wukong wins. But some people want it to win. Especially because it's a game that's made on China. Just to send a message, like, devs, do better. Because they did a great game with not that much investment. But it's a different world, it's a different perspective too. RS2 deserves a prize. What is RS2? Romancing Saga 2? No, it's never going to win. It's a AA game. AA games never win. You either go full indie or you go full AAA to win this. It's all about the big stuff. Like, how many times have you seen Oscar, well, giving awards to indie movies? There's only one category for that. Just Yoshi. Raven has kunai, but doesn't use. Okay. RS2 is too niche for this kind of awards as well. Only AAA games or full indie. And even when you go full indie, the game has to be a masterpiece. I remember that Chained Echoes was nominated for Best RPG last year, I guess. Oh, we can go back.
An emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together.
My game of the year.
All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Didn't play that many games, but it would have been Romancing Saga 2. Will never be Emerald Beyond. But I'm enjoying Fantasian so much. Just a pixel RPG, it's gonna die. I have to make a video about Disney Pixel RPG. They shoot themselves in the foot. But Yuga Toku Studio, that's amazing. That's a studio that can make quality games in not much time. But they reuse a lot of assets to do it. It's totally okay, and I'm a fan of them. They said that they will have a new franchise as well. But they are also releasing a game with a famous character, I forgot his name. Ready? Brutal Fighter. Ah! It's back. The game looks beautiful. December 13th. Tomorrow they will have some stuff. Was it Duzzy that said that he wanted Virtual Fighter?
There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
It looks pretty great. Was it stamina? Haha, that's why he's so happy. Pre-alpha footage. Is this that... okay. Huh? Thought it was something else. I have no idea what this is. Well, it's a game with simple graphics. Is it you from Yugatoku Studio? It may actually be. A new Sifu? I doubt. I would like seeing Romancing Saga in Glorious 3D such as in Romancing Saga 2. Yeah. Yugatoku Studio again. Yeah, told ya. Project Century. Yeah, that's the new IP they were saying. Yup. You're just changing the year.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
He's another big fan. Gonna showcase 2 trailers, I'm sure. Death Stranding 2 and his Xbox exclusive game.
まず TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも
First and foremost, congratulations.
War was a better word in 1950. Crucify, who knows?
から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では世界の業界と関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく、映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタル
アニメ
と架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で、僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
Biggest reveals that Sega still has enough money to advert Virtual Fighter can go to bed now. Oh, Sega made a ton of money this year. It was a good year for it.
But it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕きのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと。
Sega released the Atlas games this year. Persona 3 Reload, the GLC, Metaphor,
into single cohesive
Sonic
work.
Cross
Tonight's
Shadow.
nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds
Yakuza,
or
2
even
games from
thousands, as well
Yakuza.
as those made by just a few people. Yet,
mini
all
modders.
of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required. And that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
He came here just to announce?
Best game direction.
The hell, man? Best game direction, and here I said the best game direction
Cleanse the world with blood.
Come now.
could actually be
Travel
for,
to the realm of shadow.
I don't know, Final Fantasy. If Final Fantasy doesn't win, it will get direction.
With our own hands.
Metaphor could win as well.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
I didn't understand what he said. Did he said metaphor? Astrobot! Direction? Really?
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much. Team Asobi back home, you know, all of you really.
Final
this is
Fantasy
for
gonna
you.
win best game.
You know, game direction is of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but actually in our case, it's really like every single.
There are more
person on the
awards
team
still.
coming and really bringing
Like
their own vision
best
and being
storytelling.
responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
French dude and a Japanese one. When was the last time Square Enix won a Gochi? Not so sure. Next Robot's supposed to be a PS5 Pro Showcase, not an actual game.
Congratulations, Nico.
Bro
and
Showcase?
Team
No,
Soviet.
it's not.
And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
They still have more awards to announce. In their website, director was just before best game. And what is this? Well, this guy reminds me a little bit of Metal Gear Revengeance. Ark Survival. Could be. If Mario Hard is here, he's a fan. Rock? Origins. To be honest, the FPS, camera and all looks okay. I played the original Turok. Mario Hardy, no! It was not Ark, it was Turok. Do you like Turok as well? Helldivers too. This is the creator.
Citizens. Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is,
Great
unless
voice.
you direct your undivided attention to the following announcement. And remember, freedom conquers all.
1860 Turok is back. It's not the same.
They arrived without warning,
But Turok had good games in the past.
laying waste to our peaceful colonies, crushing all resistance. They stole our citizens' homes and their minds, and something much, much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, Our greatest heroes arrive.
If Helldivers got a pro patch? Don't know. War bonds in the next pension.
People from this tortured existence.
They are kind of like zombies. Final Fantasy 7 remake. Yeah, I remember they winning some awards.
Stand in the way of all tyranny. Who will give our lives today?
It's not about just zombies. Lots of different enemies.
Who will take back control of freedom? And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Omens of Tyranny. Zombies and dinosaurs, you hate them, so you will like to rock.
Of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Who is this?
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone.
Creative
I'm here
director.
on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
So nervous. For one. Looks gorgeous though. A lot of people love Warframe. There's a big community behind it. Never played.
But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scolders think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get in trouble.
Henry Cavill's for Warhammer.
Tenno, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it.
Arthur, this place is swarming with Skuldra.
We've seen enough, Albrecht!
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago.
Albrecht, I have seen enough!
I told you this was a setup.
Warframe is Destiny competitor. Fable later soon? December 13th?
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music, and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took
You
over
think
the
they're
internet
ugly?
and broke records for the independent
Oh man,
studio
Snoop
Pocket
Dogg!
Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Not here yet. Palworld. You guys don't forget, girls are not toys, but dress up As a wife who got you tonight. No, don't play Infinity, Nick. You play Team Fortress because Warframe is ugly? Didn't know. I thought people like it. You Nintendo Linden on the Switch? It was funny when people said that this game should be banned because you are firing guns at animals. But what? These are not animals. And we have been fired at animals forever. You haven't seen any hunting game. You banned those. I'll never play such a game. Looks stupid. Okay, I get why people like it, but I would never. Rebirth going on PC next month to give us a monster 2D Irith and Tifa. If people will be modding these games, of course. What is this? Genshin. Ooh, Wuthering Might. First Descendant that uses to play Warframe back in the day. Ah, okay. Does he play as well? Does he hardly play as well? Yeah, gutting cat animals with a heavy machine gun. We have been doing this for years though. You like Power World? It's not Wuthering Lights, it's Wuthering Waves. I don't care. These games look the same to me. This is an Xbox. Oh, okay. This is an Xbox? Huh. Where was it? A Legion? Or a Steam Deck? I think it was a Legion Girl. Well, goodbye console. The future is here. This is an Xbox, but this is also an Xbox. A Samsung TV with an Xbox app. It's also an Xbox. So you don't need to purchase our consoles anymore. Just purchase our subscription. Mario says the Power World is amazing.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
Lots of ads now. Lots of ads.
We're
she's back.
With another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards.
Purchase
get
a
$50
MetaQuest.
in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
Eggbot.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
Ten years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took
Shovel
home the
Knight.
first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, thank you.
People want the sequel.
And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Oh, they are just here to announce. Oh, this game looks great. Animal well. Balatra's gonna win. Of course. They have to give an award to Balatra. Not Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Sorry. Similar naming.
And the Game Award goes to Volatro.
Worse. You will not leave this without a prize. Not just Solitaire. No, it's not.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at PlayStech is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
The Square game is actually working. Yeah, I wanted to play that one day. Didn't say anything, she just took the trophy.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
More going on in the event. Chronosify. Yes, but they will save the best for last, I guess. This is the... Didn't he O3 or something? Or Ghost of Yohei or something? You are still in trinkets. Chronosify City. Yeah, Dan, what did we have here? Rebirth's climbing to PC. Elden Ring has a Fortnite. 16 is back. No game that you want to play. Don't you want to play that Ninja Gaiden on 2D? Capcom! Is this what? Onimusha? Is it Return of Onimusha? Because that's a franchise that's been dead. Yes, it's Onimusha. Surely is. So many samurai themed games being released, so they said, why not release Wars? That Onimusha remake, it's really a remake or remaster, I don't know. Didn't sell much, so it's kind of like a rebirth of the series, I guess. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, but Way of the Sword is the name of the original, no?
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2 years from now. No, it was not the name of the game.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time.
Onimusha is a good game. Played many.
Osaka. I love that franchise now combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Also, now we are playing with Japanese characters again.
Anthony Russo and
what?
We're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
DNF, Dungeon Fighter. Onimusha is nice. I remember Onimusha 4 being a blown samurai. It was so ugly. His armor was I didn't like it. Also felt like Onimusha 4 didn't evolve as an action-based game. 3 was peak. What's this? This looks more like Neo. One and 3 are fantastic. I don't remember much of 2, but I did play at least 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Onimusha 1 was more survival horror than the others. Where's the gameplay, man? It's just a cutscene. Yeah, celebrate the victory on top of your enemy, of course. Best thing you could do. She was the end for you, like changing genders during fight? What are you talking about? The first Berserk and Kazan did this game.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5 that's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
It's based on Dungeon Fighter indeed. 2 was forgettable, 3 had phenomenal music and set pieces, that French guy. Oh no, again! This is really Genshin or what? I can't recognize these games. They all look the same. Ah, my friends. I think if I run this song, it's gonna get a strike as well. I'm sorry. Could have stopped it a little earlier. It's playing far too long. A little more than 10 seconds can give you a strike. I didn't know it was a normal song, not just background music. Ah, it's also on Dungeon Fighters world. How did they manage to get so many money to make these games? They have a fighting game, they have now a Souls-like game and a Genshin type game. And you can be sure that they design it like that. Let's see the genres that people play the most these days. Fighting, Souls-like, and gacha or anime-based or whatever. And said, okay, let's do it. Let's invest all our money in it. Okay. Arid Dungeon Fighter. It's not an Anenta, yeah, it's for sure. Anenta is a bad name in my opinion. They hired a lot. This trailer has been long, one of the longest ones. No one cares about this.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
And she didn't make beatings.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
Dungeon Fighter Impact. This is another game that makes ton of money. Dying Light. They have money to invest.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
That was easy to escape. Didn't they drug him enough? Ridiculous. Yeah, they didn't show any awards besides
See who's the real beast here.
the last ones in the indie category. They could have showed something. They did 3 awards one after another, and now spacing a lot. Well, Dying Light makes money. More money. I really didn't know that Dungeon Fighter had that money, man. 3 games. A lot of money. Stuff like this is why Cisco and Albert never wanted to call games art.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations. Another
What did I say?
That's 3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a
They
Dragon:
give it to Elden Ring.
Infinite Wealth,
I'm gonna rage.
Metaphor: Refantasio. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor: Refantasio. Congratulations, Ashina Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content
2
Creator
now.
of the Year. Queso, Iloan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24. Gotcha.
Whoa,
and the Game Award
24.
goes to EA Sports FC 25. Now our
Whatever.
nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Age of Mythology Retold.
UV2 Unicorn Overlord, but they have
Frostpunk 2,
want.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations to all those winners.
Frostpunk is a good game that I don't like.
Catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does
Yeah?
Kojima know that?
Kojima does not understand English. Subtitles, please.
Wow, looky there. watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are
What meeting?
Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
I don't get it. They released like 5 awards. Crytek.
Started in the swamps.
Ain't that the singer?
To the mountains.
Post Malone?
Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Man, look at your teeth, man. I wanna... Hey, nice things to you. Which game is this? I have no idea. It's Crytek, so Crisis? Post Malone is inside the game. He has tattoos. Murder Circus. Post Malone Murder Circus. In Hunt? What is it? 2 games at 1? EA stuff.
Watch me do it. Watch me do it.
It's now singing country music. Hey Victor, the show. Some interesting announcements that I was not expecting, but
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest.
could have been better.
Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
Starting 299, but you could get a 50 USD discount as well, so maybe 250. Hey, this game has good art. Looks like a good aiming system. Wait, it's not this Team Fortress. Ballistic. Ah, it's from Fortnite. I knew it was good enough. What? Squid Game. Netflix spending some money. MetaQuest ad was awful. Yeah. Well, Fortnite looking good. Yeah, it's a separate game or what? Triangle, square, where's circle? And an X. Circle is there.
Hello, Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs.
Netflix game.
For the unskilled. Lows. To all players watching at home, access will be granted to everyone on December 17th, whether you're a Netflix member or not. Be on the lookout. In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2. We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be for you to judge. And to all the heads of the studios and CEOs in attendance, your places are ready in our VIP suite.
Game's going to release a little earlier than
Please
a
welcome
series.
the founders of Death Row Games, Cordell Brodus.
Oh
and
no.
Snoop Dogg.
Let's mute this. So Netflix had you laugh. They really want to get into this hype train of gaming, huh? They actually laid off a lot of their devs recently, especially for gaming. And I should have had expected all of this with the tens of thousands of laid-offs all year long in my head. Yeah, and you have to pay to have a trailer announced here. Copywriting coming exactly because of that music.
You wanted more, but you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
What just happened to me?
Best ongoing game.
This place, it's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
The return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Why are they announcing the games?
People, the bricks with which it is built.
Cutscenes. Most awards didn't have anything.
Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
Fortnite again.
Yeah, them were some dope ass trailers. And
No Man's Sky's not even
the
here.
Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz. Yet.
He does.
Helldivers 2.
Oh, they were gorgeous. Helldivers winning again. But I heard that people are leaving Helldivers. There are not that many players around. That's why I thought it would not win. And Fortnite still runs like champ. But at least on the start of the year, at least for the first 5 or 6 months, people were just crazy about Helldivers.
All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Well, I love the game without even playing it, because I'm a fan of the teams. I've played Earth Defense Force many times, so I know if I play this game, I'm gonna love it. Fortnite actually deserves. It does somehow.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right
Fortnite
now.
Festival,
Festival, Season 6, after an appearance in Chapter
With
2
Snoop
Remix.
Dogg.
And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
That's why he didn't want, because it would be like, you know, a full ad.
Who?
Never heard of them. Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd...
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started.
Hey, you're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there?
Overcooked is very popular, Carlucci. Very popular.
Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a 2-player. And they're showing so much gameplay.
Oh, no, no, no! What's happening?
Well, people are going away already. Or are they?
Drew! What was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Huh?
So, do you want to become the next It Takes Two? I know what they are doing. You probably have to do something in world to fix something in the other. Reminds you of Subway Surfers art
That's
style.
a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior,
Brothers,
I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Lennon's Rest.
Game of Thrones. I thought it could be, but
Castle Black is the
really?
only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms.
Johnson, no.
We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house.
Oh my gosh, this soundtrack is probably going to get me a strike as well. Let's watch it at silent. Yeah, but it takes place in between the seasons. It's kind of like, have you guys played Lord of the Rings The Third Age? It's a PS2 RPG that you play with secondary characters that do meet some of the main characters in specific times of the movies, but it doesn't change anything that happens in between. Haven't seen Game of Thrones since they had a Game of Zones parody on the NBA. Jonas, if I say they need to work on how they weave in these trailers. You're right. Now they're gonna announce like 5 awards at once. Probably would it be like Shadow of Mordor before Game of Thrones? Maybe. I don't remember this side of Jon Snow, but I also haven't finished watching. I stopped it on season 5, I guess. GFO games are normally good, but they are a little bit late for the hype. Yes, but people can still play some games if they are good enough.
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind.
Didn't even know this existed.
Switch axe, tundra habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA 2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Somebody, Gene, are you new to the channel? Who are you? You heard about a game called Romancing Saga? And the game looks ugly. Really? Okay then.
Monster Hunter Now debut, T-Rex, Lagombi,
And a terrible ad as
ready
well.
to hunt them, and wield your own switch axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
Never gonna play that.
It begins. Another battle.
Arc system works? As a dev or publisher? Oh man, Double Dragon, yes, I knew.
It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
They pay to have a space here. I think it's a waste. People are not expecting to see this.
Feel the dragon's wrath! Tensatsuya TGA!
I would totally play something like this. I like. But I think it's a waste of money to announce this on the Game Awards. No one here actually really cares about this. 2025 October? Pre-orders now. 10 months away. What is this? Michigan Report? Romancing Saga, never heard? Check the game, it's amazing. And if it gives you an error, keep trying, see if it works. Wait, what is this?
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Are you the king of the humans?
What is this? A solo leveling is like this? Never watched it, but it felt mature, at least in that scene. I thought it was just simple isekai or something.
Arise.
What is he, the sooner? Termites. No, termites again. Oh, a mobile game and new episode soon. Or add to your wish list is gonna be released on Steam.
Advanced by AMD.
You're wed. Why?
Longing. Ambition.
Not actual gameplay.
Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
Or FPS.
But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us.
Looks good.
Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
Screamer. What a terrible name for a racing game. PlayStation Studios. Naughty Dog. Another remake? Remaster of the remake.
Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
S5 batch. Now a trailer.
Dina, run! This way! Hurry!
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
Didn't they already had the second game on PC? Well, they did. Maybe they didn't have the remaster version. I don't know, man. I thought they had the PC version of this.
Please welcome, from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirza.
This soundtrack will also give me a strike. Will they just announce stuff? Damn.
Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So...
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation. And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Oof. Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Best adaptation.
Arcane wins, of course.
Look out at this wasteland.
I watched Fallout, I didn't watch Arcane, but I know it wins.
I am an echidna warrior.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I'm looking for something connected to my past. Something important.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to...
Award?
Fallout.
Fallout! Fallout! Oh! They didn't give it to Arcane? It's really an innovative industry that gives us countless remasters and actual game. Remakes are okay, remasters not as much. Industry was already a zombie, you think? The universe dying was important in the things to come, bros. Our universe was a sign of the industry dying?
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
Pretty sure Arcane won for first season. Should we win again?
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by
God, what are you
my
doing
friend and the incredible
holding
Jonah
this?
Nolan.
What are you doing
And really
holding
to
this?
everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now. It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
At least give it to the actress. Don't be like that. It wasn't super... No, it was good. I like it. I like it a lot, Cartridge.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Andersson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
You like it, Saga Frontier Remastered, Chronosify. I like that it was fast to play. Saving me a ton of hours because of the 3x speed. Extra content too.
Corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work?
Which game is this?
It could be you.
Generic game number 10. Already access. People were saying Payday. Yeah, it reminded me a little bit of Payday.
The last city on the planet.
Oilverse.
Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another.
Dawn is on zero.
Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms. This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I don't know why people love this game so much. I mean, to play sometimes in a month, but not every day.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because
You have friends that play on updates? Okay, but every day? The Sims go to heaven with this. Yeah, The Sims 4 digital waifus now. Dude, the world is dominated by VTubers.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January.
More.
Upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
You only play Genshin every few months. That's okay then. Every day when.
I'm over here.
But the designs of the character are really well done. I know how they make some money. Feel like protagonists of some anime. Only Half-Life 3 can save the TGA. Ha! I mean, Final Fantasy 9 Remake can save it for me. One of my favorite Final Fantasy games. And I don't want to play the remastered version. You want more cash with this game? Maybe it's not making enough money for them. As the other ones. Star Rail is probably doing enough money, and Genshin still makes a ton. Google Play Awards. Mobile games are part of our lives now, huh? Imagine if Romancing Saga Universe appears as a nominee.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary. With
Ah
Dr.
no,
Dre,
Snoop Dogg,
that
time to go
drops
to pee.
tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg!
The hell, man? The hell? This is not GTA. I can go to pee. Snoop's just doing side quests. He's making new albums, man. He's a living meme. New announcement: Honkai Star Rail collaboration with ScherBR. Of course, of course they are doing it. Get the free 5-star character selector just by logging in and typing ScherBR. Of course, not even Snoop Dogg has gotten boring. You like that gold mic? He was bored when he was announcing stuff. I don't know why he was announcing stuff, but okay, they paid the guy. They said, okay, do more than just sing. But the award for scamming event of the year, RSRS CEO out of nowhere. F you, no refund. Your money is mine as soon as you send it to me. No refund. So this is me or try Honkai Star Rail again one day. The more you wait, the better it will be for you to start. No bunnies are enjoying it though. Are they? Like, I wonder how much of the audience actually likes him. Although he's the type of character that, even if you don't like him, you should never hate Snoopy Dogg somehow. How many people will hate him? He looks like a dog. That's why his name comes from it. Here in Brazil, we have a picture of a dog that looks like he's a living meme, man. No one hates him that I know. None of my friends do. The dog's too high to get haters. I think it's over, right? As it is. You're back to normal. Kojima is not going to announce anything? Kojima? What about Sin Lake?
Snoop Dogg, the legend. What an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with
That's
Dr.
that
Dre
weekend?
Missionary comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now
Or
to check
stuff
out all
for
the
Fortnite.
nominees and meet metahuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
More Fortnite. Legal Fortnite. NGL Fashion was probably my go-to. NGL? You use short names, I don't always get it. Far from done, it's been almost far from... Almost! 10 minutes from 3 hours indeed. Well, so far my favorite announcement was... I don't know, man. I still like Ninja Gaiden 2D. It looks like something I would enjoy playing. Onimusha felt nice as well. What else? What else? I don't know, man. I don't know. What else was announced today? I'm starting to forget. My memory is bad. It's getting worse. Nintendo Switch.
Adventure begins with monsters.
Zelda?
She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies.
Chasing an ad here.
A delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B.
Waste of money, in my opinion.
Time to fly, Zelda. With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Silicon Air gave a 10 out of 10 and they are showing everywhere.
Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you.
Another ad for Black Ops.
Next. How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got booed. This is my kind of office party.
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I meant the ones in the game?
Hey, PC Game Pass. We got you.
Melatonin is hitting hard now? Far from it?
Spreads through Gotham like a plague.
Only show the high scores, bros. Never show the low ones.
Even if it consumes me.
We repress our rage.
Which game is
The
this?
shadow deep inside us.
I'm done holding back.
Batman Arkham Shadow. Look who came here to say hi.
Welcome
Convenient.
back. We still have a few big awards to hand out, but first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to
Smells good.
50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
This is the game that won Best VR. It looks great indeed, doesn't it? I don't care about VR, but it looks great. People say that the
Music and
Horizon
scoring in
game is
video
good too.
games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
A best score in music.
Score and music.
Astrobot. The hell with Astrobot? Rebirth has to win, probably. Metaphor has a very different soundtrack, but I don't think it will win. Silent Hill has to win for sound effects.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy.
Yeah! First Final Fantasy Award. Told you that this is gonna be a win. Who's that guy, Sonin? But he's not, right? Where is he? Stellar Blade will be your pick, does he? Whoa! Is it that good? My friend told me that it's good as well. No, Naoki. It's Naoki.
ありがとうございます。すごい、まだ興奮してます。
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited, I have no words.
Maybe they didn't thought they would win. I don't know what to say, bro. Thank you.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
私は今回この TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その、初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
But they said soundtrack and score. They even have a music clip. The characters sing in the game. I knew they had to win either performance or soundtrack and score.
ようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game.
They already announced it, bro.
With this,
Yuri's
I am
song is not that
delighted
good.
to be able to bring
Your
the
opinion,
beautiful
bro.
music of this game to even more fans around the world.
今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
Yeah, man. The guys were just saying, it's over. It's over. Stop. We thought you were just gonna say thanks and go out.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
I think it's good enough, Carlucci. Legendary gaming franchise. Oh, Gran Turismo. Why do you say screw Square Enix Stamina? The console games are still nice. No, it's exactly Shadow. I thought it was Gran Turismo at first. How wrong was I? Shadow! Here in Brazil we have a meme about a guy that was super excited about the Shadow character on Sonic 3 movie.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is
They purchased it 10
fun.
seconds.
Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
Mafia? Never played this series.
This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor.
What can you say?
It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
Betray you. I have to betray everyone.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
I do.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty.
What drift with that car, please?
My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Doesn't look like he's killing something.
Welcome, Enzo.
Why do the Italian characters have to speak so slowly? The game will be okay for, you know, playing the story mode.
Summer
Not my type of
2025.
game.
Now more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and
Balatro.
UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations again. Now the nominees for Best Mobile Game. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to
Balatro.
Balatro. Congratulations again, Local Fun. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design. Astrobot.
I'll give it to
Call of Duty
Silent
Black
Hill.
Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Ninja
What's
Theory.
happening, bros?
Now the nominees for Player's Voice. It started with 30, down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong. Genshin
Black Myth
Impact,
Wukong.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations, Game Science. All right, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look at Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
It's just sad I had to keep Stellar Blade on sale to buy Romancing Saga. Raga 2 on regular price. Oh no! Joyce Mungo just showcases here when they talk about Infinite Nikki. Your game, Joyce Mungo. Also welcome, friend. And Romero also. Joyce Mungo was just wishing from afar, waiting for the moment to arrive. Balatro is probably good enough, but it's hype. It's all about hype. A lot of people playing. That's why. Perfect timing. Ultimate girls. 95% are male players. 5% is female. Huh. You know nothing. It's kind of like that meme that people create. Oh my gosh, this is probably going to give me a comment strike. People make Call of Duty for adults and kids play, and they make Pokemon for kids and adults play. That's the meme, and that's real life. And that's likely the case with this game as well. Girls playing. You know nothing, my friend. Even Pokemon deserve it more than Balatro. It's gonna try, but looks more. Well, there's a lot of clothes. Yo, yeah. Eric, this gotcha background music. Singing music, it's the worst type to get a compliment strike. So every time there's someone singing, I mute. They don't care too much about background music from, you know, fights or environments, but if there's someone singing an intro or something, mute. Okay, we're back.
Everything I've done for my family.
Afia again? Oh, purchase the old games in hope of the next one. You were saying that the game is on sale on PS3? Or not? Did I saw it wrong? Steam Deck. 3 seconds, Ed. What are you watching my next time? I don't know, man. A gacha game that you play with girls and you dress it up. I remember this monkey. I mean, this monkey. This panda from a mobile game as well. That's why it's showing Google Play games. You can play Google Play games on PC, but just a short amount of games. That's likely what they're saying here. Cookie Run, I guess. I don't know which is the older game though. No, why they don't actually sell PS3 games anymore? Not even in the PSN store, does he? Sure.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC.
Wuthering Waves is available on Google Play Games.
The best part, with Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Although Wuthering Waves is also on PC, so it makes no sense.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Wow, oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend.
He has small eyes and a big
I
head.
mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role.
Why am I bullying him? I'm a bad person.
I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in, like, the greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But, listen.
The Wire.
That's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Ah, this is a joke, I know.
This is art.
Because there was a vote for the
It's strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you
best
told me
TV show
not
of all
to
time, and they
speak to you
lost to The Wire.
backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan.
Ah.
Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately together.
Was that supposed to be funny?
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Which game is this?
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I
A little
would
bit
like to
too,
make you
like invisible.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
in
It's
exchange.
invisible?
We can make you Mecha Man again.
Indivisible. Invisible.
What's a dad bod superhero with no superpowers? Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Ride like the wind.
What are you doing, Invisigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero.
Strange game, man. The Wolf Among Us. Who's from Borderlands? So, from Telltale. Oh, Telltale.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
Patch.
What's your name, little guy?
Be the name of the company that owns the now Starbound or something.
Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
The Walking Dead creator. It didn't say, it said ad hoc.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Ah, his friend, his brother, his look-alike. Breaking Bad aged better. Yeah, My Hero Academia, you think? McDonald.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
At least this guy has charisma.
Best narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take
I wish Yakuza wins this.
I'm sending you to Hawaii.
Like a Dragon Infinite
Wants to
12.
meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world. Scour. I will show you a world.
Let it be Final Fantasy. It won't be Metaphor. But they are giving so many awards to Hellblade, so...
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
You didn't give some design to Silent Humanity. Ah!
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Metaphor! Best narrative! I didn't finish the game, but my friends played both Final Fantasy and Metaphor and said that Final Fantasy has a better storytelling. He's a fan of Final Fantasy. Because Metaphor is still full with tropes. I don't know. I haven't beaten this game. 7 is the same narrative though. Nah, they change it? Metaphor deserve it, says Carlucci. I don't know, I have no opinion. Didn't play both to say. Third award.
喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focused on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's nice that Atlas is winning. I'm sure it is. How it was deserved. So many plot holes he's in Romero. I feel like the start of the game is also strange. It's not that great. Gets better after 2 hours.
Really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Chronos says, what? Is this probably going to give me a strike as well or not? Oh, no one is singing. So yeah, it's mostly the same game, same narrative with something else. So, why nominate the game then? But okay, I feel like there was not that many big releases this year to be nominated. I mean, better than a 20 years old story, says Carlucci. Yeah, I wanted Infinity Wealth to win. I will have to remove. I feel like orchestra stuff is also a problem. So, I wanted Infinity Wealth to win because it needed to win something, right? Now it lost 2 times. I didn't say Final Fantasy 7 should win in narrative, says Romero. Metaphor should do the Final Fantasy 15 route. Wanna know? Buy this DLC. Maybe they will make a DLC. They said that they were not planning to make DLC for Final Fantasy or Persona 3 Reload, and they eventually did. Shoot, how long is that show? It's gonna end in maybe 15 or 45 minutes, I'm not so sure. Okami sequel! Finally, they re-released this game so many times now. For 3DS, for Wii U, for PS4, for PS3, for Wii. Now, Hideki Kamiya. Hideki Kamiya? Hideki Kamiya?
And Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift.
He asked Capcom to make Okami too.
Right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Wow, Okami is actually an RPG. Then we just got an announcement. The Witcher as well.
By the battles of those who seek peace.
Welcome, friend.
And those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey
What game is this?
There are beings who brought chaos to province. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness.
This game actually looks good.
To correct.
Which one is this?
I have my own mission, seeking out my remaining comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted province.
Did they reopen the Clover? I'm not so sure. God, hand sequel now. I don't think they will do something like that. Okami still has an effect in the industry. It was a work of art. God Hand is more of a double A work. Okami can be a triple A game.
For those who have died.
Capcom
For those who have survived.
announced
And
two
for
games.
those who will live on. This is our mission.
Crimson Desert. Ah, okay. I saw this game before.
Gaming processor.
It's the same developers as Black Desert, I guess. What did he said? Does he? Ah, okay, Yotai. No, it's not Yotai. I know, because it looks totally different. The art design of Ghost of Tsushima is very special. It was the first time I saw a very beautiful game in my friend's TV. He has a very good TV and he showed me running Ghost of Tsushima on his PS4. Yeah, he still had a PS4 back then. I said, whoa, the game looks great. More Fortnite stuff. That the new studio doing new Okami is named Clover. Ah, I missed it. I was looking on the cell phone.
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well,
Ah,
Final Fantasy
they may announce
for
something.
this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
A GLC.
Giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Hey,
He made his
look,
joke.
I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly. I love this show.
More Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, what a moron. Look at him.
Give it. Bring it to us.
What a maroon.
Simon, they nailed it.
Ah, the Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together.
No, there was
Thanks
not
all
many incredible
studios and
announcements.
developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing.
It's Final Fantasy.
One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
Naughty Dog.
What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
It's something from Naughty Dog. It's not GTA 6. Wait. No, maybe not even any. Suffering generation must be endured to achieve our divine end. Script. What is this? This may be an RPG? I don't know. What is this? Persona 6? Could be Persona 6. I doubt, because what they are using here doesn't look like it would be Persona. No. Anime? It's a Japanese game. Is it? No, it's not Metroid. What? The game looks so good. They're saying that they are inspired by Japanese. This character is Japanese, actually.
Jordan, tell me something good.
Ah, Kojima.
He's hiding out around the Superior Moon. Excellent.
Something Kojima is involved with.
Excellent. He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600.
He said he was developing Metal Gear stuff for PS 5 and something for Microsoft as well.
You worry too much. You know what I worry just the right amount.
The facial expressions are not easy to make, so it has to be a big company.
We find a new lead.
This is Big Boss. This is likely Kojima.
I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly is. He is clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Not Naughty Dog. I think it's Kojima.
Alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
It's the way that he works. Ah, look, this is a no
Thank you.
American actor. Exactly Indian based, but he played a part on a Marvel movie. Amiu, yes. Lies appreciate the 80s and early 90s visions of the future, complete with the shitty CRTs. Sony. This is a nod. This is the game that he's developing for Sony. For Pet Shop Boys. P. Yes, P. This is Kojima. Who else could it be? In Secrecy, it has to be him. Beyond Good and Evil? No, impossible. The game is kind of dragging. What? Naughty Dog! No! What? I said Naughty Dog first. They said they were working on a new IP that could be fantastic. And wait, they're trying to do a new Star Wars? Inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy? Intergalactic. Hatro-future. Hatro-future.
There you
Well,
have it. That was Intergalactic, the
looks
Heretic
amazing.
Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Trent Reznor?
The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation.
Since
for that special
2020.
announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
No, something beyond what I knew it was not, doesn't he? Carlos says don't mind playing with a bald head. Hollywop Doja Cat. What was that? Intergalactic new Mass
I've been
Effect.
sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So.
This guy was from Baldur's Gate,
So
right?
it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret, you will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost.
Balatro.
Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users.
They are trying to look like the good guys.
They didn't make decisions. They knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
On the orchestra. I can't keep that one. Ten was saying that it looks like Echo from League of Legends. And Crucify says that it's not Star Wars. I would compare it more to Cowboy Bebop on the overall setup because of Retro Future. Yes, the preview was full of ads, but not actually ads. We're more like Easter eggs or nods. PS5 BS as usual. You see them on 2028. I don't think it will be 2028. It will be more likely 2026. The only award that matters? No, it's not the only one. The award's already being bought. In short, we're not Nintendo, says Carlucci. To be fair, this is Larian's Creed. Intergalactic then says 99 Stamina. Carlucci says it has a character creation, it already has hype. I don't think it will have character creation. Naughty Dog doesn't do that. And that actress reminds me of the one that they used it for The Last of Us Part 2, but I'm not so sure if it's really. They are playing the Balatro soundtrack as well. Share, would you be streaming one of these games? In that way you could gain more views. Which games we're talking about? The ones that won? Because it was the one. We have Refantasia, we have Final Fantasy. I cannot play Final Fantasy because I don't own a PS5. Refantasia runs on PC via strange methods. Which other one? Balatro is a game that can be played for free or almost free. It's actually pretty cheap. Imagine Balatro winning Game of the Year. It's going to win. They are trying to send a message. I know how companies work. They are saying that, oh, the Game of the Year didn't have to pressure the developers. The Game of the Year was based on creativity, design, and all, and that's why the game made money. If companies keep making games for what they are, they will eventually get money. And that's a lie, a big, blatant lie. But they want to look like the nice guys, and they want to send a message. Hey, y'all, we are here. We are telling you how to do the job. It's yes. Final Fantasy 7 is getting on PC, though. Yeah, it's only next year, though. I think Wukong was pressured as F and suffered a lot of prejudice. Imagine if Wukong gets this. It's not going to. It's Balatro. Elden Ring, my friends, don't bet on it. It's not Elden Ring. It's not a. It's Balatro. It's already Balatro. They said it already. There's no mystery. Also, Baldur's Gate had some sort of rushed development at the end. Crunch, they say in English, right? It's interesting for him to say that, since his game made a lot of money. Balatro was suspicious about being a casino psyops to the youth. Play poker. But poker is not always about casino, right? It's a sport as well. Well, mobile game of the year and game of the year, like what? Likely. So Fantasia won on 3 categories or 4? 3, I guess.
And the game of the year is Astrobot.
Bleeding hell! How are they saying that there was no crunch? The developers didn't... When I was making the video, I said that there was a chance of Astrobot winning, but based it on them defending the Sony team. Man, this is... Okay, it's a good game, but won at that family category already. So why? Why? Just give it then to Mario Party for a family game. This is not a family game. It's just a game. It's an action-adventure game. It already won an action-adventure game, won on the family game, and now won a Game of the Year, and just... BS, man! I doubt there was no crunch. I doubt that all developers were treated well or whatever. Astrobot is really a joke. What a shame. He says, what? That is BS. Our joke, Sony brought that one. A game for kids, one Game of the Year. This is not really a game for kids. It should not be said like that. It works for kids, but it's not a game for kids. A game for kids would be something like, I don't know.
Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the SOBs back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
So people are suspecting they were it.
It's you guys as well.
They were right.
You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, gave
You
people
made a
joy
fool of
and
me.
Smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about
Astrobot
the
has a
kids
very high
especially,
Metacritic score.
because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you. I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. You know, Herman, who give, you know, the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in
Sony
return.
30-year
just because they
anniversary
cared
in a game that
about celebrating
celebrates
30 years. So to them as well, you know,
the
from
history
bottom
of
our heart, thank you
Sony.
so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it. But I'm
Okay,
gonna
then.
say it anyway. You know, platformers.
If the price do you think
you know,
it
PlayStation
works?
30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really great. So we are in Japan. We're in Tokyo. They are in Kyoto. But I want to pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? but you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years. So that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute
Everyone
to
is
them,
saying
tonight.
that it's wicked.
From the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Everyone is saying it's rigged. The villain scores. That looks like it's Balatro. They give the award to Astrobot then. So, yet again, they are playing Linkin Park song.
And that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me.
There may be one last trailer.
We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you, happy holidays, and have a good night.
No! Really? Is this how you win? This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. It's community vote, yeah. Is it done? Yes, 10. Astrobot was the weakest on that category. Even Balatro had more chance. What's the criteria? Exclusive game can really win. It has nothing to do with that. But it looks like they want to celebrate Sony's history because Sony is making 30-year anniversary and Astrobot also celebrates Sony history. I don't know, the game is good. Everyone is saying that the game is good. My friend played and he said that it's a very good game. It's not on his top 3 list, but does a bunch of old people vote for a most kid-friendly game? Why would kids game winning? Yes, same. Well, Mario could win in some years. Like, imagine a Game Awards back on N64 when they had Mario 64. It would totally win, and some people could say that Mario is a kid game. It's not really, actually. Mario can be very hard. I don't know if Mario 64 is that hard, but it's not easy. Law the Metin guy that crashed the show was a podcast this week. Oh, really? Wukong was being stolen. I said that Wukong would never win Best Game. Nikki was robbed. I don't think he even included Juice Mango. You said that your 3-year-old niece plays This Is For Kids. It's a game for kids is different. That's not really a game for kids. A game for kids, it's something like, I don't know, Rugrats? Stuff that you barely have to press buttons. I have seen Astrobot, and it does require some management and some expertise. You start playing the game and you learn a little better. You said your 3-year-old niece, did she beat the game with 3 years? No, Rugrats catching strays. Mod is a perfect formula. Yeah. I have seen many people play Mario games, but not really beat them. Always going back to the first word, because the second, third, or fourth word gets super hard. Wukong was never winning because it's their only first game. That too. Whereas Silk Song, nowhere to be seen. The guys that developed was here, but they didn't announce anything. Well, Silk Song is going to be released next year, from what I heard, but no month, no date. Colonel Sais, the host was saying, "Thanks for believing in me." You know, it's also with brain that I'm sure there is a whole team behind and helping him. They have, surely. He also had the other event that was called, what was it? Summer Game Fest, right? Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest had better announcements overall, at least more memorable. Now, the games that I kind of remember will be Ninja Gaiden, Onimusha, Okami. There was a shooter as well that looked interesting, and this last game from Naughty Dog. Let's say I can remember 5 games. All the other ones were okay-ish, or just stuff that I was already expecting somehow. So I would say that's a very bad event for 4 hours long, almost 4 hours, 5 games that I can remember. Am I forgetting about something, guys? Oh, it's over. Some people are also watching, and this is a Brazilian YouTuber, BRK, yes, E2. Okay. That was a freaking Sony show. Thanks, share for the live with the friends. Yes! Thanks, guys, for showing up. I was not super sure I was able to do this because I had to leave to do some side work and also help a friend with something. I want to refund for your time. No refunds allowed. So before I leave, guys, click the like button. I'll probably make a video talking about my experience with these awards. And like I was saying, it's just that it feels like they try to balance things. Like they see, okay, Refantasio wins more than Final Fantasy. So they gave 3 awards to Refantasio and 2 awards to Final Fantasy. And that means that Refantasio is better than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then they gave lots of awards to Balatro. Balatro has 3 awards at total, so it's also a game as good as AAA, but they still said Astrobot gets 3. Was it 3 or 4? I guess 3. They gave it some soundtrack to Astrobot, right? That was totally out of place. Was it Astro? Sound design. Yeah, sound design. Had fun. Thank you. I was waiting for them to announce Final Fantasy IX Remake or something. Literally, only Musha and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth going to be seeds. All that I picked and was remotely interesting for me. Also, a good announcement was Virtual Fighter. That Virtual Fighter looked good. And the other game from Ryuga Gatoko Studio. So, Yakuza 1950. That game could be good. It looks like a low-budget game. You know what? Sometimes the Yakuza games are somewhat double-A games. It's because they reuse a lot of assets. I will not say that all Yakuza games are like that. Good night, everyone. Silent Hill got nada. 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 And the new Tekken character. A new character for a game is not something that you announce on the Game Awards. But okay, then. Spend money to announce a character. Now I hope that the DLC will pay off. Astrobot was the best game of 2024 and the one I heard the less. Back when it was released, I heard a lot of the game. Now, if I played it, no. But also because I don't have a PS5 myself. I was thinking, hoping that I could purchase one at the end of the year because it's cheaper now in Brazil. It's like around 500 USD, and it was not like that. Remember when we were talking about getting a PS5 to the channel? It was around 800 USDs. Now it's around 500 USDs if you know when to purchase in the right moment. But I'm going to skip PS5 for now because there are a lot of more important things to do. Exactly, that's why I felt rigged. They're trying to balance things, but trying to please Sony more than Microsoft. This was a terrible year for Microsoft. Was there any exclusive running? I don't know. They had Bethesda, but besides Bethesda, what was it there? I don't know. So it was a terrible year for Microsoft. At the Game Awards, they had at least Indiana Jones in the end. RS2 is go-to for you, White Adder. I love the Romancing Saga 2, but I know its limits. I would never be a contender for such a thing. But I don't care too much because what I like about games is how they actually give me new experiences. I'm playing Fantasia now and I'm loving Fantasia. It's reducing my anxiety even. How can a game be like that? I have anxiety playing Romancing Saga 2 because there's so much stuff that you can do wrong in the game that it still gives you anxiety. And you get one shot all the time. Right now, getting harder on Fantasia. But okay, getting harder, not hard yet. PS5 exclusive, shaking my head. It's not a problem. Astrobot can win, then Romancing Saga 2 can... Imagine people announce Romancing Saga 2. Everyone in the audience will be saying, what? What the hell is that? Never heard about this. You know, AAA games get AAA marketing. Romancing Saga 2 was a AA game with an A type of marketing. People don't even know what that thing is. Right? Dozy says, I heard more about the haptic feedback than the game actually. Using the controller in the best ways possible, right? My friend said that the game uses the controllers the best way possible. But we already had Astro Playroom in the PS5 that already shows you how the controllers use it. It's kind of like a showcase anyway. But my friends, that's the end of this stream. We are getting close to 4 hours. I had fun, mostly because we were discussing this all together. Maybe we'll do more in the future. Thank you so much for coming here. And if you want to support the channel, we have links in the description. But besides, click the like button before I leave. It really helps the channel. Tomorrow, I'll be posting some videos. And I hope you all have a good rest. It's already 1 a.m. here. I'll be sleeping in a few, or it gets too late. Thank you so much. See you soon in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.